Hello, Libra. Welcome to She-ruhz Tarot. Today's read is a general read for the collective of Libra, meaning anybody that has Libra anywhere in their chart. This message is meant for you. May not necessarily be your message. It might be the message for the person sitting next to you that has Libra in their chart. But please know that my full intent is to get this message directed to you personally. As you can see, if you didn't see the headline, this is what to prepare for or what to be ready for, what to be aware of for 2022. All right. Well, I'm not going to do much announcements through this because it's pretty self-explanatory, other than the fact that what we're going to do is we're going to go through each month, and it's going to be an overall summary of each month. And we'll do our normal reads throughout the year to where each month I will go to each month and see what your current situation is, what's headed towards you, so on and so forth as normal. But this is going to be the overall energy for that month throughout the year. So this is to give you a heads up, a forewarning, so on and so forth, so that if you see the pattern occurring, you can then choose to continue on that path or to alter it. It's completely up to you. But if this is your read, you will see the patterns throughout the month. Or throughout the months as they pass. So I definitely encourage you to take note of this, either put it in your favorites, jot it down, keep it in your notebook, your journal, whatever, wherever you jot things down so that you can look back at it later. I definitely encourage you to do that, okay? So that as you see the pattern occurring, then you know this is definitely your read. So let's begin. Somebody has a lot going on because there was a lot of talking going on with the cards. No matter how many times I put them back, and of course it's an air sign. Silly me, I was wondering why. Now I know, because it's an air sign. With air signs, lots of talking going on. But Libra, you're not normally so talkative, so this is interesting for me. Because Libra, you're more straightforward. That's why you're the King of Swords, because you're very logical and to the point. Not a lot of chatterbox like Gemini, but that's okay. Let's have a look and see what each month has to bring. I didn't really look at the cards because so many were falling down for each month that I just decided to wait and see what they have to say when you got here. All right, so for January 2022, what we have here, and this is what made me decide to go ahead and keep the cards. As you can see, we have the Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. So definitely January is a very good month for you. Very independent, financially stable, exciting new beginnings that are stable. Okay? And I kind of have to agree. I have Libra in my chart. I just started a new job. It's exciting, it's stable, and it's bringing financial stability to me. So for those of you that are agreeing with this, definitely continue to take note. But January looks really good for you, Libra. For February, we have a path that needs to be chosen, and you're going to have a hard time choosing which path to go down. And it's going to come at you very suddenly to where you're going to have to choose which path, and it's going to be hard for you to decide in February. March, you have the Page of Wands. So there's going to be I just heard carving out a new path. Normally I say creating a new path, but they wanted me to tell you carving out a new path. You're going to be carving it, slicing. Okay, so you personally will be taking control of this and cutting through to create a new path, a new exciting path. That's March. So once you make this decision, you will be then carving through and creating a new path. April, these fell out on their side, and they're heading towards the reverse. They're not there. They're not in the reverse yet, but they're heading towards the reverse. So take note of that. They've come out of being upright, and they're heading towards reverse. So we have the Six of Wands, and with the Six of Wands, it's victory. But we're kind of falling out of that. But what we have, this is how we actually read them first, is this is the one that fell out first, and then this one. So we're holding back from having a victory in regards to something. I wonder if I should do some clarification in this. I think I will. I'm going to flip them upside down so that I know to go back to them in April, so we can see if I can kind of detail that a little bit more for you. So for May, I've got to go back through each month. I'm sorry. All my, yeah, Taurus. Okay. All my insignias are kind of like hidden. So, um, the zodiacs, they're hidden. So I'm not really able to see. So for May, we have the Ten of Cups and the Fool. So happiness, whether it be with family and friends or just you, what makes you really happy, whether it be going out and sitting on a hammock in the summertime and drinking a cool drink, whether it be iced tea or whatever, and watching the sun go down. But your ultimate happiness will come by taking a leap of faith. So you'll achieve your happiness by taking a leap of faith. And it's almost a blind leap of faith, if you ask me, because he's jumping off a cliff and having faith in the fact that the divine will catch him and no harm will come to him. So your Ten of Cups is by taking a leap of faith. You're happily ever after. May, June, there will be success. A plan will be made, and it will be fortuitous. Wow, why do they use big words with me? Fortuitous. I guess somebody watching this uses big words or has a very large vocabulary. So it's fortuitous. I'm just a simple individual, speak layman, and I do that really well. And actually, I don't, because I just speak American slang. So not so much. But a plan will be made. It will be successful. Financial stability, confidence, wonderful things will come forward in June. And this is the role you may very well be taking on. So July, we have, moving towards justice. And it's going to be sudden and fast and full of passion. And all things, it will come very swiftly, is what I would, very swiftly. What are they trying? I got like 3 of them trying to say something. What you are trying to achieve in June, of course, we know it's going to be successful because you're taking on this role. And as King of Pentacles, he's always successful. But this is, whether it be legalities or just wanting to do what's right, it will come very fast. So then we have August. And with August, I think these fell out by themselves and then these fell out by themselves. So we have feeling rather burdened and weighted down in trying to create a new life. And so you're trying to be logical about the situation to make things work. But there's a tower that comes. So watch out for that tower. So while you're trying to make things work, things are going to come crumbling down. Things are going to kind of blow up in your face here. So then we have September here. And the cycle will come to a close. A new one will begin. And it'll be rebirthed into another, like the phoenix. So something better may very well come out of it. Then we have October. And with October, we have somebody's putting in more effort than the other one. So be aware of that. Be very aware that whether it be at a job, your career, somebody may be dipping their hands in the till and you're not aware of it. Or in a relationship, you're putting forth more effort and they're just taking from you. They're not putting forth effort as well. So please keep that in mind as well for October. November, we have, these fell out separate. 8 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, Four of Swords, and the Moon. So you are not able to see what's headed your way. You're definitely putting forth the effort to stand firm on what you believe, and you're trying to, take some time so that you can think things clearly and see things clearly, but there's an unknown that's in front of you. You're not able to see past this veil of what to do, which direction to take, where to put forth your effort. But you're definitely doing your darndest to stay strong and confident in regards to that. That's November. So November is going to be a trial for you a little bit. And then we have December. And with December, we have, lovely, the Sun and the Queen of Pentacles. And mind you, we have the Queen and the King out. However, I believe this is actually referring to you, your male and feminine side, masculine and feminine side. However, you can apply this as it goes towards you throughout the year, because your overall energy is the Two of Cups, a partnership, a unity. So make sure you take note of that. But there will be understanding on how to be happy and self-sufficient and financially stable and confidence in regards to all that. That's December. All right, so let's get some clarification in regards to these here. Four of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. Okay, please clarify Four of Pentacles and Six of Wands for the month of April 2022 for Libra, please. Please clarify the Four of Pentacles, Six of Wands on their side. The month of April 2022 for Libra, please. Well, we will have a look at those because they fell also. So it's something you're actually heading towards, taking a leap towards it, but it won't necessarily be a victory. Something exciting, which is, I wonder if it's tied into this. But there was a possible betrayal, definitely a painful ending. It could have been in regards to a fire energy, somebody that was younger, maybe a little immature, definitely full of passion though. And so you're working on what options you have in regards to that, so you can then take a leap of faith towards your happily ever after. There's that clarification. I hope you followed all that. Okay? All right. So let's see if we can get some messages for you here for 2022. Messages for Libra in regards to the year 2022 for Libra, please. Messages for Libra for the year 2022 for Libra, please. Thank you. Eight of Cups, Nine of Wands, and Ten of Pentacles. So you're leaving the past behind, moving towards what's most beneficial, and it's going to be a struggle, but keep pursuing so that you can attain your Ten of Pentacles, your forever after. And the bottom of the deck is, of course, is be very confident. Okay, so how about some guidance for Libra in regards to 2022? Guidance for Libra in regards to 2022. Okay, then. All right, so that one went flying up there. There's that Eight of Cups again. Guidance is work on moving towards leaving the past behind and heading towards what's most beneficial, the Two of Cups, right? Then we have the Wheel of Fortune and the King of Cups. So allowing that wheel to turn for destiny to occur, for you to move towards your calling. And it may very well be referring to an individual Cancer energy, water energy, but somebody that keeps their emotions to themselves, even though they have an immense amount of emotion and love and care. But there's a calling for happiness and joy, moving towards that, going towards what's beneficial, attaining your happiness and joy, and stability of a new beginning, which we take it back to January, that had that Ace of Pentacles. And the bottom of the deck, focus on your decision, find balance, make a plan so you can be successful, King of Pentacles. Look at the entire picture before you make a decision, and be very, I keep hearing conscientious about your decisions, of what you choose to sever ties with. Okay, big words, good gravy. All right, Libra, that is your read. Let's have a look and see about the energies that are in here for you, okay? We do have Sagittarius down. I'm going to move these out of my way here. We have Aquarius, several times as a matter of fact. Get those out of the way. Okay. Aries and Scorpio. Libra, Taurus. Cancer. Leo. Pisces. I already said Scorpio and Capricorn. Yep, quite a few in here. Quite a few, so this is pretty solid. The divine is definitely at work in here, so I definitely encourage you to take notes, please. All right, so with this being your read for what to be prepared for 2022, I look forward to actually doing our January read this coming week. I think I'll be recording Monday, and then it's Tuesday, I'm sorry. I'll be recording Tuesday and then struggling to get them out to you because I have to work the entire week. But I will do my best to get them out. It'll probably be slow in going, but my intent is to get them out to you before the new year. So if not, definitely count on them being up and going Saturday the 1st, the New Year day. But I definitely look forward to finding out what January has to bring. So we may end up actually touching into January before we can touching into January so I can get your January read. But that's okay because it's only the first day. So, all right. Well, until then, I do look forward to your next read. And may your new year be bright, cheery, full of joy and happiness. And I'll see you next week. And until then, may all your choices be very blessed.